Friday Night Blitz is brought to you by Rock Oil Refining and Sweetwater Spirits and Resorts. Your Blitz starts now.
Welcome back to week 2 of the Friday Night Blitz. I'm Saul Meyer. That's Griffin Stroin. Are you ready for some football?
I for sure am. We had a lot of great games this week. But Saul, you actually went to the best game on paper yet again. And why don't you tell us about that matchup?
Well, Griffin, after a very anticlimactic finish from a pretty entertaining game last week, Stratford is back in action as they take on the always great Edgar. And it may be National Dog Day, but we've got a battle of the big cats on our hands. It's the Tigers versus the Wildcats, and let's go for a game featuring a bunch of cats. There were a bunch of dogs on that Edgar defense. Check out this great tackle right here, plus the hit, knocking off the helmet of one of Stratford's receivers. How about this play? Stratford with the ball in, boom! More big hits from the Wildcats. The Edgar defense proved to be too much on this play and in the game. They get the sack here and the shutout win, 14-0. Edgar's now 2-0 on the year, while Stratford falls to 0-1-1. Moving on to Tomahawk, taking the trip up Highway 51 to Lakeland. After a slow start early on, Lakeland puts one on the board. They go up 3 on this run by Rocky Wagner. Then, towards the end of the first, Tomahawk had a response. Caleb Dickens carries it in 19 yards for the touchdown. How about here in the second? Quarterback Tyler Jablonski loses control of the ball when he gets brought down, and Evan Wawason of Lakeland Union recovers it. Moments later, Wagner again takes it to the house. They keep it close the entire game. But check this out. Tomahawk with one final possession late in the first half. Jablonski connects with Mason Evans, who turns on the Jets for a hatchet touchdown. In dramatic last-minute fashion, Tomahawk takes it 36-29 with their first win against Lakeland since 2003.
2003? I was like, what, 5 maybe? Crandon taking out Merrill in this game. Second quarter, Cardinals are up 16-6, but here come the Blue Jays. Braden Piper, great catch here, making some defenders miss as he gets down inside to the red zone. They'd have to settle, though, for a field goal to try and make this a one-possession game. Snap is high. Pass here from the quarterback. Desperation will get picked off. And Crandon, after this, they're going to get rolling on offense, going on a long, methodical drive. Here they are now in Blue Jay territory, and they're getting into the end zone here, extending their lead. Crandon wins this game 30-12. Now moving on to Marathon, hosting Stanley Boyd. First drive of the game for the Red Raiders. This is just not the kind of pass this quarterback wanted to start the game on. Literally his first attempt behind his receiver and picked off. The defense, though, you know what? They took this with some pride. Fourth down, they're going to get the stop, and just like that, the Red Raiders are going to get the ball back. And then the very next play of this one, Matt Annis gets the ball, and he knows what to do. Make its defenders look silly. Turn it on the Jets. Goodbye. That is a 70-yard touchdown. Unfortunately, though, we did not get the final score to this game, so check out our website later for that.
Red Raiders, being from West Texas, they're playing a little different than the ones I'm used to. But what a great show of games. We're not done yet, Griffin.
8-man football was able to kick off their season tonight, and the defending champs made a statement in 3 legs. We'll show you how after the break.
Let's see if we witnessed a repeat or a defeat for the defending state champs, Newman Catholic. First quarter action, quarterback Connor Kratz drops back to pass, but Blue Jays Lee Ternisi had other ideas and picked this one off for the first turnover of the game. Still in the first quarter, Newman Catholic with the ball when Crash makes up for his early mistake and scampers in for a 20-yard touchdown, making it 7-0 Newman Catholic. Now on to the second quarter. Newman Catholic with the ball and threatening once again. They hand it off to Thomas Bates, and he does the rest, banging his way into the end zone, and it's 14-0. Still in the second quarter, Blue Jays with the ball when Jared Kaufman was looking for Newman's tight end. Eli Gustafson jumped in front of the pass and took it away all the way back. Pick 6 for a 20-0 lead. Newman Catholic goes on to win this game 53-6.
Hey, now let's head to Phillips, where the Loggers are hosting Frederick Vikings. First half of this one, Phillips laying down the hammer early. Dominic Mabey gets the handoff in the O-line, opening up a freeway for him. 50-yard scamper, for 6. Big game for Marby today, and the Loggers, they're going for 2 after the touchdown. Never seen that formation before, and neither has the opposing defense, though, apparently. Jesse Braun finds maybe in the end zone, putting the Loggers up 8-0. Frederick trying to answer here, but watch the men in black swarm the QB, shutting down the Vikings all night long. Loggers rolling this one, winning 70-22.
Now let's go to our last 8-man game of the night. Cornell at Athens, a bash at the beach here in the first. I think I need a new haircut. Maybe I'll get myself a fade. Kyle Ellenbecker connects with Aiden Janke and made it look easy for the Athens touchdown. But later that quarter, Dylan Bowe gets the pitch and goes over, around, and through the Athens defenders and takes this all the way, flipping into the end zone right here, and Cornell is on the board. But this game was special. Special teams, that is. Ryan Peel fumbles the ensuing kickoff, but recovers nicely, taking it to the house, and Athens ends up winning this game 54-22.
Final game of the night to Rib Lake with Auburndale coming into town. First half, Auburndale already up big. A tipped ball here. It's going to find its way into the hands of Rib Lake Prentice's Dominic Quedlow. That puts the Hawks within striking distance. And quarterback Michael Borchardt looking for Jonas Staraba, but Auburndale's Evan Schnall anticipates the route. He's only got Green in front of him. The extra point would put the Eagles up 35-0. And hey, they're not stopping there. Just a few minutes later, Caden Anderson gets the handoff, turns on the Jets, taking that one 40 yards to the score. Auburndale is going to win this game 62-0. And that is all we have for you this week on the Friday Night Blitz. I'm Griffin Stroyan. That is all mine.